know politics bore you, but I feel like a hypocrite talking to you and your racist friend. That's close enough. Hey, caught me while I was trying to figure out a song. I'm trying to learn how to play Your Racist Friend by They Might Be Giants. It's off of their 1990 record, Flood. If you follow me on Facebook, you probably just saw me post a little fundraiser that they're doing. They're selling a t-shirt, and all the proceeds from the t-shirt go to Races Texas, which is the largest legal defense fund for the separated families at the border. And thinking about the border got me thinking about racism, got me thinking about this other song, really, because it's a racist policy, and moreover, it's a racist administration. There was never family separations mandatory prior to Trump. The right-wingers can talk all they want about Obama did this and that, but he didn't make seeking asylum illegal. He didn't arrest everyone who came across the border. That's the difference. And here's the thing. Donald Trump says he's not racist. He keeps claiming he doesn't have a racist bone in his body, but it would actually be super duper easy for him to refute all the people who say that he's a white supremacist or that people are carrying out killings in his name, or I guess maybe with a little less hyperbole for me, people who call him a racist say that his words inspire violence. Maybe that's a softer way to say it. But, I mean, we've seen these killers quote him directly in their manifestos. Manifestos! That's a thing that exists again. Like, that used to happen, like, every 30 years. Who had manifestos? Right? Serial killers? Or, I don't know. How did we get back to manifestos? But it would be super easy. All he'd have to do is make a tweet, or I guess have an aide help him make a tweet so all the grammar and the spelling is correct and everything. The tweet could say something like, "White nationalism has no place in America. I abhor the violence perpetrated by people who say they're acting on inspiration from things that I've said. Or I've taken note of the direct quotes of mine that killers have used so that I'll never use them again. Do not commit violence in my name, because that's not how you make America great again, losers." Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but the point is, Trump could ruin a lot of racists' days by just coming out and saying, "Hey, stop doing that shit, racists." No ass covering, equivocation about good people on both sides. Am I wrong here? Is that like the easiest thing that he could possibly do? Mr. President, I will write you a speech that no American would ever forget. A diatribe for the ages against the systematic violent racism in practice in this country of all time. I know how much you like that of all time shit. I wouldn't even charge you to do it. I mean, I know you wouldn't pay me anyway, but I would do this one for free, pro bono, gratis, no charge. None of that's happened, though. None of that's going to happen. Because this isn't about politics. It's not about appeasing his base. Trump's racism isn't about getting reelected. It's just that he's a racist. And it's the same for his followers. They see these mass killings, and they want to blame the attack in Dayton, Ohio on some Democratic presidential candidate because this guy liked some post on Facebook or Twitter or something that they did, because they want you to make it about politics so they can say you're hysterical and partisan and ignoring the politics of your guy. But that guy in Dayton, he had a rape list. He had a kill list. He had a history of violent misogyny. He killed his own sister. He didn't kill in anyone's name, not over politics. These people who reference Trump in their mealy-mouthed justifications for murder aren't doing it about politics either. It's about racism and white supremacy and hate, not because of tax cuts and environmental regulation rollbacks and school choice. When you hear, "I like some of the things that he's doing," which you'll hear it if you talk to a Trump supporter. Go ahead and ask the person that you're talking to, what policies of Trump's specifically do you support? Because they didn't get a tax cut. What they support is the racism. That's what they're voting for. That's what they'll get again if he wins. Hi, I'm Andrew. I write for DC Tribune. If you enjoyed that, you can read all of our articles at dctribune.org and join us on Facebook in our group at Americans for Sanity. Thanks for watching.